Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing really good. My neighbor just stopped by and said he had something to show me. So let's take a peek and see what we got here. Lord have mercy. Nice. We're looking at a deluxe reverb 64 custom shop hand wired amplifier. Brand new, guys. Let's get a little close view of it and then we'll plug it in and see what she sounds like. Okay, look at this thing, guys. Whoa. That's like a 64, exactly. Here's a shot of the tag on the top, if you guys want to read that. Really nice. What a cool. Here's the features. Speaker. I might as well let you guys read it because we'll forget it here in a minute. As soon as we plug this thing in, all this technical data is going to be just in the air floating around. We will definitely not remember it. So, yeah, what a nice amplifier. It's been a while since I've seen one or heard one. Really cool. All right, let's get her hooked up. Okay, folks, this is my neighbor who just bought this amp, and you guys have seen him in some other videos. My Nashville partner that went to Nashville with us and bought guitars. So anyways, we're gonna just show you what this sounds like. We got the we're in the left-hand channel, and the volume's on 3.5. The bass is on 2.5, and the treble's on 2.5. So TJ's gonna just do a couple hits and run through the pickup selector and show you what that sounds like. And then we're gonna turn it up a little bit, and we're gonna get it to break up. So we'll tell you the numbers when we get there. Okay, TJ, go ahead.
Alright, so I guess starting out on the bridge pickup.
Okay, right on the bridge.
Tone all the way up.
Yeah.
Second position.
Second position. Nice.
Pickup.
Yep. Pickup, yeah. Okay, we got a little reverb on there too. I think it's on like what, 2 maybe. It really gets reverb fast.
2.5.
2.5, yeah, and it gets really saturated quick. So we just got a little bit on. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to turn the bass and treble up a little bit, and we're going to turn the volume up a little bit, and we're going to see if we can get this thing to break up for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got the bass on about 3.5 to 4, the trebles on about 3, and the volume's on 5, right?
Yep. Yeah.
5?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Let's see what we got, if it's going to break up or not.
Do you want me to run through all the pickups?
Nah, you don't have to. You can do whatever.
Go right on the neck pickup.
Yeah, go on the neck. Power chords, just so I can hear the... Yeah, it's definitely starting to take off right there. I can hear it breaking up. Okay, so let's I'm gonna turn it back down a little bit, and we're gonna turn on the the tremolo, which is really nice. It has a tube tremolo and a tube reverb, so let's check that out. Okay, folks, we got the vibrato going, and the numbers. We got a speed and intensity.
On 7.
Speed's on 7.
Intensity on, I would say, 6.25.
Okay, intensity's on about 6 1/4. Let's see what she sounds like. Really nice.
Yeah.
It's really warm, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, it's because it sounds different where I'm sitting over here, but it's really, really nice and rich and warm. Okay, well, let's plug a different guitar into it and see what happens. All right, we're back. We got a telly out now. Let's see what that sounds like.
Bridge pickup.
Okay, this seems like it's got a little more output, this telly, than the Strat. Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're on the same volume that we left off with on the Strat. I just wanted to add too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle pickup.
Middle pickup. I could hear like Stones tunes and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm guessing Keith probably played some Fenders too. All right, let's dig out a humbucker guitar and try that next, huh?
Yep.
Might as well. All right, we're gonna try a D'Angelico with some humbuckers. It's pretty substantial in volume. Was still on the same volume that we've 3.5, and this really, the humbuckers make it break up a lot quicker. Now we're talking about some really nice rock and roll tone here. So yeah.
All right, so bridge.
On the bridge
humbucker.
Bridge humbucker. Sounds awful good, yeah.
Both pickups.
Both pickups. Neck. Yeah, wow. Quite a difference in the headroom, really. You lose headroom with the humbucker, but it's still really loud and really nice tone. You know, it's good to, when you get a new amp like this too, guys, you wanna break it in good. It doesn't hurt it to turn it up. You want to kind of push that speaker in and out, because the speaker needs to break in too. And over time, you'll notice the more you play it, the better it'll sound. The speaker cone will start to loosen up and it'll start to move a little easier and stuff, and it just gets better. This is some nice, I mean, if you guys want a rock and roll machine, that's it. Blues, jazz, country, I mean, it's just versatile. No doubt about this.
See how dark that just got.
Yeah. Yeah, you can play. Yeah. Beautiful jazz tones. for me to make up my mind which guitar sounded better to me. I'm liking this one now that you just played that with the jazz chords, but man, I can see a lot of use. I mean, that's another thing. This is a good way to test your amplifiers. Plug a lot of different guitars into them and try them, because then, you know, some amplifiers sound better with certain guitars. It's just how it is. And, you know, when you find your match for your amp, then you got it, you know. And again, like we just played, TJ was just playing a Telecaster a few minutes ago on this video, and in between takes I was telling him that I plugged that into a small tube amp the other day, and it just didn't sound, it sounded horrible to me. But when he plugged it into this tonight, it was a whole different animal, really, honestly. So, you know, it does take some trial and error to find the magic combination sometimes, and that's what it is. But I can say one thing, this amplifier is really friendly to about anything we've plugged into it tonight.
And we haven't even put a pedal in front of it.
We haven't even touched, you know, no pedals in front of it or anything yet, so I can already tell this is very pedal friendly. It's got just an amazing amount of headroom, and it's not going to take much to drive it over the edge if you want to do either. So I'm thinking just a boost pedal, maybe a nice overdrive. But I will say one thing, playing at a pretty good volume with it, it's got a nice overdrive tone, really. You know, it has almost like a nice pedal would sound already, without blowing the windows out, which is really cool. Again, this is a custom shop. It's hand wired. This is the model that doesn't have a circuit board in it. It's you know, spec'd to a 64 deluxe reverb. It's about as good as you're gonna get. Even the foot pedal, the old foot control switches, you know, period. Really cool amp. You gotta love it. I did want to point out too, the cabinet on this is pretty big. I figured I'd show you guys this. I just happened to notice this. If you look at this over here, this is a 212 Frontman, okay? And it's on wheels, so it's a little taller, but it's the same cabinet. It's the same size as a 212 cabinet with a single 12 in it, which, in my opinion, I think it's a lot better setup. You got a lot more room around the speaker for it to move and breathe and you know, kind of let the air out of it, so to speak. But and I'd say weight wise, maybe what, 25, 30 pounds.
Yeah,
it's not that, I
it's
mean,
not very heavy.
You
really
could
isn't.
No, you can carry it with one hand, which is nice.
Yeah.
Compared to like that twin behind it, no.
That thing's heavy.
That's real heavy.
Yeah.
No, honestly, all in all, I've always been a fan of these deluxe reverbs, and in my opinion, that's probably the most versatile amplifier on the market, really. For the money, you know, you don't have to get a hand-wired one, but the benefits of getting one like TJ bought here, no circuit boards. You can work on this thing, you can modify it, you can do anything you want to it, and they do sound better than the circuit board amps. The components are better, they're matched a little tighter. I know guys are going to probably argue with me about it, but there's videos out there where they A/B these things, and these do sound a little different. Whether it's better in your opinion, it's up to you, but I like the sound of the hand-wired one a lot better. It seems to be a lot warmer, and like I said, great amplifier all around. Alright guys, well thanks for checking this one out. This is getting into a long one, yeah, about 15 minutes, but we're not done. We may shoot some more videos on this, but we figured we'd at least warm it up tonight. TJ just got this like an hour or two ago, so this is the first place he's plugged it in, so we're going to put some pedals in front of it next. I think it'd be the next move, really. Yeah. See what she'll do. That's going to be an adventure in itself, because I know that that's going to deliver the mail when we get some pedals in front of it. 20 watts, I think it was the output, right?
Watts, yeah.
6V6, great circuit, great amp. Again, it's got has a tube reverb and tube tremolo circuit. I mean, it's just a great amplifier. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this information helps in your search for amplifiers. If you guys were thinking about getting one of these, you know, like I said, it's probably not a metal machine, but as far as country, jazz, blues, rock, you know, classic rock, this thing's a workhorse as far as I can see. All right, thanks again, guys. Take good care, and thanks, TJ, for letting us check out your new toy.
Anytime, Jacob.
Right on.
Anytime.
We'll see you guys later. Be good.